Hey what's up guys, welcome back to another sports stuff video. Today we'll be talking about the Suns and Clippers, game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. I'm really excited to talk about this. Let's get into it. If you guys do enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I post next. Let's get into this game. First off, one thing I want to talk about is the Suns won 120 to 114, 115 I believe. Great game on both sides. It was a lot of shooting, just really good offense in general. Terrence Mann, I know he was not going to drop 39 points again. He dropped 9 points. It was okay efficiency. But the first 10 minutes of the game, they had Terrence Mann guarding Devin Booker. How are you going to have Terrence Mann in the first 10 minutes of the Western Conference Finals guarding Devin Booker? Now, thankfully, finally after 10 minutes, they're like, hey, Terrence Mann, you stop doing it. And they put Paul George and they put Morris on him. They kept trading off Paul George and Morris. Terrence Mann had a couple minutes throughout the third and fourth quarter where he was guarding Devin Booker. But at that point, Devin Booker was on fire. No one was going to stop him anyway. But the Clippers did have a couple weird things, but they also had some good things. Happy to see DeMarcus Cousins doing stuff. He had 11 points in 5 minutes at one point. I don't know what he actually finished off with. While I'm looking that up, let me just keep talking. But DeMarcus Cousins, coming off the bench, is giving a lot of spark for the Clippers team that needs spark off the bench. Reggie Jackson played amazing. Yeah, he finished with 11 points, 4 for 10 from the field. Oh, he actually did not. Okay, well, 40% efficiency isn't terrible, but within 5 minutes, he had 11 points. I guess from that point, he was cold, but up until that point, DeMarcus Cousins had a really good game. Happy to see him doing well and actually on a team that's successful. Devin Booker, man. Devin Booker pulled a CP3 and is shot from the mid-range constantly. From the end of the second quarter, the very last 30 seconds of the second quarter, go up by 2, I believe it was. He shoots a mid-range as the time expires. It goes in, was beautiful. Reminded me of CP3. Exact same spot as well. And then in the second half, mid-range Booker was killing them. He kept shooting from the mid-range. He would dribble up, size up his opponent, get a little bit of space, and just do a step back mid-ranger, and it always went in. It constantly went in. In fact, let me actually go to Devin Booker, his stats as well. All I know is I know he dropped 40, amazing. He dropped 40 on 50% efficiency, 3 for 7 from 3, 13 rebounds. Oh, he had a triple double. Oh, okay. I did not realize he had that many assists. What, isn't Steve Nash the last person to have a triple-double? I think that going into this game, that's what it was. Yeah, he dropped a 40-point triple-double, 13 rebounds, 11 assists on 50% efficiency from the field. And what is that? 40% from 3 on 7 attempts. Really good from Devin Booker. 21 consecutive points going into the fourth quarter. I don't know how he did that. The fact that you can have 21 consecutive points and most of them are mid-rangers, amazing. He iced the game, getting that foul, shot 2 free throws, iced it. Another thing for the Suns that I'm really excited to see for the rest of the series is DeAndre Ayton. Again, like I said with my last video, the Suns will lose this game and this series if DeAndre Ayton plays like Rudy Gobert, where he cannot close in on shooters, and when they shoot from the paint, he's not even trying. DeAndre Ayton proved he was better than Gobert. The Clippers went to the small ball lineup like they did with the Jazz and Gobert when they were down 25 and they came back. But this time, Ayton closed in on shooters, did not let anyone come to the rim, and on offense, he was a threat. They put Paul George on DeAndre Ayton after, what was it? It was like immediately after the lineup happened. They said, hey, let's see how DeAndre Ayton goes against us. He does really good with rim protection on the defensive side. Then they get a steal or something. They rush the offensive side, and Devin Booker lobs it up to DeAndre Ayton, and he just dunks it on him. I think right away they're like, oh crap, this ain't gonna work with DeAndre Ayton. Let's immediately put Paul George, the biggest guy on the field, on DeAndre Ayton to at least somewhat hide the pain of not having a DeMarcus Cousins or an Ivica Zubac out there and just having shooters. Last thing I want to talk about is with 20 seconds remaining, the Suns inbound the ball, and this is just a whiff by the Clippers. Devin Booker was left wide open at the rim. I guess they just didn't want to give up a 3, but the fact that with 20 seconds remaining, there's still a chance of the Clippers coming back. They just leave Devin Booker one-on-one with Terrence Mann, and Devin Booker just slightly breaks into the rim, and no one's around him. Terrence Mann is looking the other direction, and with it, there's no one else in the paint. So Devin Booker's just like, okay, I'll just walk towards the paint. Hey, lob it up. Oh, cool, you lobbed it up. Okay, layup. Boom. We're up by 2. We're up by even more. I don't know what that play was. You can even see that Reggie Jackson looked at Terrence Mann like, what the heck? What just happened, bro? But there is a couple whiffs. I will say Reggie Jackson had a great game. Yeah, Reggie Jackson did have a good game. Let me go to the stats to make sure I get this right. Reggie Jackson had 24 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Pretty good efficiency. Paul George dropped 34. DeMarcus Cousins obviously dropped 11. Again, Terrence Mann dropped 9. I did not expect him to drop 39 again, but he did it on amazing efficiency. 100%. He shot 3 for 3 from 3, 3 for 4 from the field in 27 minutes with 4 rebounds. He did what he had to do. You know what I mean? He did what he had to do. He's been really efficient all season. He shot 50-40. I believe it was 50-40-88 or something like that from the field this season in 19 minutes a game. He did really good. I'm not gonna dog on him too much. His defense was a little iffy. I will say his defense was a little iffy. But Cameron Payne was honestly the most surprising. In 30 minutes, he dropped 11 points, 50% efficiency, 25 from 3, which is not great. But again, he was asked to step up a day ago to be the starter. He did drop 9 assists. Cameron Payne's rebound from really bad to where he was in China and in the G League to now an X factor for a championship contending team is amazing. I'm excited for him. But yeah, that was game 1. I expect if Chris Paul and Kawhi Leonard come back healthy within the next game or 2, they're probably going to tie up the series. I want the Suns to win. I'm rooting for the Suns. I'm going to be honest here. I don't care if they win or lose. I don't care if they lose, but if they win, I'll be very happy. Either way, it's going to be a great series. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification button to be notified when I post next. Again, my link tree's in the description. Go follow me and everything. I'll see you guys later. Peace and bye.